Hello and welcome back again, my friends. I hope your day is great. And first of all, my name is Beslin Petrus Amenta, and on this occasion, let me give you my exams or midterm exams about professional speaking. So the title of the journal is "The Bennett to Bring Cell Phones to School." Uh, Here I will explain that for you. The Bennett to Bring Cell Phones to School. So the prohibition on bringing cell phones or mobile phones for students at school in the hope that it will not interfere with teaching and learning activities has in fact caused a lot of debate within school itself. For these reasons, both for and against the ban continue to emerge as a polemics. So here I will discuss about the prohibition of students bringing cell phones to school. As you know, the cell phones are already attached to the community. Cell phones have positive and negative impacts. Together with me, we will discuss these impacts. These are already several participants along with technology and education. So nowadays, many schools children bring cell phones to school. Today's children, if they don't bring cell phones, are the same as not wearing clothes. You know that. So the cell phones have now become a primary need. For those who agree to the ban on bringing cell phones at school, so the reason is so simple. First reason is try to imagine when the students are serious and concentrating on learning. Suddenly, the ringing of the cell phones rings. Instantly, the concentration of the class is focused on the source of the sound. As a result, the concentration of students' learning is disappeared. So the second reason is the students who incidentally are still children and teenagers tend to like to play. Every cell phone is equipped with a game feature. Thus, their tendency to play may also be carried out in the classroom when learning is taking place. Another reason is that if students are allowed to bring cell phones, it is not impossible that they will do good competition, or the price of these communication tools is expensive, and there are many other reasons. But with the existence of cell phones, communication becomes easier and we can also make friends. Cell phones are equally important. If we are studying in groups, we can contact our parents. If not, maybe when we go home, we can be scolded by our parents. We have got the negative impact. Now we will discuss the positive impact. Apart from the reason above, it is undeniable that students someday really need mobile phone services, especially those that can be used to access the internet. We all know the one of the source used in the collecting data information is from the internet. So the mobile phone is a very effective means to be carried and used to access the data needed in learning. In fact, the 2013 curriculum requires internet media as an important source in exploring learning information. So the positive impact of bringing cell phones or mobile phones to school is that it can simplify the activity process. By bringing cell phones to school, at least we or the student can make communication easier, increase knowledge about technological developments, and expand friendship networks. So we can conclude that by carrying cell phones we can know information. So here I will give you the pro and the contra about bringing cell phones to or mobile phones to school. First is the pro or the supports that they can bring, that the student can bring the cell phones or mobile phones to school. The first is that the parents can contact their children directly via telephone or indirectly via message. And the second pro is at least parents feel comfortable because they can communicate with their children in case of schedule change, emergency condition, and the like that are important. If students do not bring cell phones to school, parents will need to call the school number, which is usually busy, or there are parents who bother coming to school and it will take a lot of time. The third is cell phones can be used as a tool, especially phones equipped with some accessories such as calculators, cameras, and the internet. The application can help in academics. So that are the pro, and this is the contra. Not intended to bring cell phones to school. The first is the application available on the phone can interfere with students' concentration in learning at school. The applications on smartphones are now starting to be many and varied. When the students study, their minds must be on the application on their smartphones. Sometimes there are also secretly playing cell phones when the class starts. Second, students can find negative things on the internet. When browsing the internet, there are porn ads. Out of curiosity, the students open the site and watch it. And the third contra is internet application on the cell phones provide an opportunity to cheat. During exams, many students cannot answer questions and take shortcuts by searching in the internet or cheating with the mobile phone. So the conclusion about this is gadget or the mobile phone or cell phone is a technology that serves facilitate work and aims as medium to increase the level of one's ability. At this time, it's still not used to support student learning activities. So the average time students use their gadgets is less or 3 or 7 hours. So the character of students who actively use gadgets or smartphones has decreased and degraded their character values. Children have a tendency to be less disciplined, student religious activities are disturbed, and more apathetic. Their thinking pattern tend to be irrational, looking for things to be easy and lack sympathy or have low levels of social care. The ideal use of gadgets smartphone. So we can conclude that by carrying cell phones we can know information, and if we play it for too long our eyes or will hurt. So we have to use cell phones in moderation. Everything is excessive is not good. Thank you for following me this time, and that's all for my explanation about the journal. And thank you for your listening, and see you again next time. Thank you.